Segani. I had heard that women do the hunting in Nasitak, but wasn't sure if I could believe it until I met you.
And I thought it was our raw meat diet that made us strange.
Well, that too, honestly.
What would be a better way to start an episode than to listen to our companion's small talk? Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, the White March. In the last episode we were exploring the rest of Longwatch Falls, and we found this one sword, or estoc. At first I didn't even know what estoc was until I went and googled it, and apparently it's this one French-English longsword from 16th, 17th century or something along those lines. But whatever the case, we found this sword, the Grey Sleeper, and it's cursed. How is it cursed? Well, we kinda cannot take it off. We cannot unequip it. Heck, we cannot even change weapon sets. And I don't actually mind that, because we very rarely, if ever, actually switch our weapon sets at any point. I think we did so once or twice when we wanted to use that one sword that deals more damage to spirits, but other than that, we almost never switch our weapon set, so I don't mind it too much. So yeah, this sword is quite literally bound to us. We cannot take it off. And how do we break the curse then? Well, we have to decipher the first verse of the poem. And the poem goes... where is it? Oh, here. Seek the whirling agent made of copper, adra, stone. Awaken first your essence so that you may atone. Alright, so we have to find an agent made of copper, adra and stone, apparently. So yeah, that's what we have to do in order to break the curse. And so we can unequip this sword whenever we want to. And then the other interesting thing that we found in Longwatch Falls was this one cave with a huge, big-ass dragon in it. And it wrecked us. We got completely annihilated. So badly that it was actually quite hilarious. So yeah, we have no business in that cave whatsoever. Not yet anyway. Maybe after 2-3 levels we might stand a chance against that dragon, but right now, no, not at all. Plus, that bastard got some ice blights with him as well, guarding him. So yeah, and you know what I think about ice blights. Not a problem. Or blights in general. But yeah, that was pretty much everything that we found. But now, before we go and continue exploring to the north, we need to go back to this cave, because when I was editing the last episode, I noticed that, oh wait a minute, we missed this one side quest in this cave. Or rather, we missed the completion of this one side quest, and that's the Istas quest. That dwarf that wanted us to find some metals or minerals outside of Durgan's battery. So let's go back to this cave and see if we can find it. All right, let's see. Where can we find it? Oh, we missed some loot. White Atra gems. A handful of polished crystals of white Atra retrieved from a lacophyte cavern. All are covered in notches and peculiar engravings, though their meaning is unclear. Alright. Oh, it was that we had to find? Return to Ista. Ista's device didn't point to ore, but it did detect a small hoard of white Atra jewels. She would probably be interested to hear of these results. Alright, well, I guess that was it then. I was expecting to find some sort of metal like iron, copper or something along those lines, but apparently not. Well, alright. Alright, let's continue.
Ichuma, leave the pig alone.
Yeah, leave my space bacon alone. It's my bacon. Anyway, so yeah, now I think we should go back to exploring the rest of the Durgan's battery, or rather the outside of Durgan's battery. And I believe we can get back here to this way.
Yeah?
I actually want to go and scout, just in case. What's here? A crate. This crate is empty, though it smells strongly of fish. Fish, huh? There seems to be a bridge there. Alright. And that leads back here. Durgan's Crossing. Oh, shit. Laku fights and ice blights. Just wonderful. Oh, I can see... Is that blood? I think it is. But maybe it's better if we explore this side first, since we are here. That's just an exit. Ah, aha! I think this is where... What was this guy's name again? Gallivine, or something along those lines. That one animancer we needed to find as well, and who could tell us more about Durgan's battery. So yeah, I think that's his cabin. We'll go there in a moment. I just want to see if there's anything else here. And this looks like a... Maybe this is the Durgan's battery itself. This big construct here.
Isn't this something?
Oh, what do we have here? Who's that? Urtroll. Mercenary fighter. So they are not bandits necessarily. Exceptional sword, exceptional small shield. We have... but we are full in camping supplies, so we can't pick that up. Well, let's try to remember that it's there, because that's a very good find. All right, you can come back from stealth and wait here for the rest of us.
Say the word.
Let's go and have a little chat with Gallivine, whatever his name was. What? Hey, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I missed some loot there, but oh well. Alright.
Can do.
The Recluse of the White March. Galvino. Oh, so that's what's the name. Galvino lives in the shadow of Durgan's battery. He may know something of interest about the keep. And we found his hut. Renetshield told me I find Galvino an eccentric smith and animancer east of Durgan's battery. Ulrich believes he may have something useful to tell me about the keep. I have found Galvino's hut, but I don't see him here. Perhaps it's worth looking around. Let's see then.
Hey there.
Oh. I clicked that accidentally and... did we set a trap? I didn't even see that hatch. Let's go back up.
You cannot venture forth while in combat.
What do you mean while in combat? Oh, it must have been that trap. Yeah, it must have...
Anything in reserve.
Yeah, I was
Now's
right.
the time to use it.
the feisty bitch.
Feisty bitch. But yeah, I was right. It was indeed a trap. But we were too fast for it. And we went down. But before we go down there, let's see what we have here. This map depicts the peak of the mountain with markers denoting altitude. Nothing else here.
I'm on it.
Up over for the love of Christ. He sure likes to trap his house. In case of thieves and such, even though the only thing he has here is fruit, apparently. What do we have here then? Score of paralysis, huh? Let's take it. I guess I have to rest because of those damn traps, so... Can I rest in here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, let's go outside. There's that loot also that I missed anyway. Alright, so what do we have here? Potion of Bulwark against the elements, so... Plus 15 damage reduction against burn, shock, corrode, and freeze for 60 seconds. Alright, that sounds good. And some crafting materials. Fine. Well, let's have a rest here. I wonder if I have to change these at this point. I think I'm gonna go with maybe heal multiplier, and for you... Or maybe you should go with heal multiplier and you go for damage reduction. Oh, you got damage reduction too. Yeah, oh yeah, that must be because you got more points in survival. But yeah, let's go with this. Alright, and let's go and also get that one camping supply here before I forget all about it. But there were also some mercenaries in there, over there as well, and I don't know whether they are going to be as hostile as those pale elf slavers in Rusted Wood. So I'm gonna save at this point, just in case. Okie dokie, let's see what these guys are all about. Urthal. A man stands on the middle of the road, without lowering the blade that rests on his shoulder. He takes 2 steps forward as if to speak for the group behind him. I was hoping for another gift bearer. They always carry surprises. And we love surprises. Alright, so you are bandits then, I guess. By we, of course, I mean me and this. The man taps the hilt of his sword. It'll be quick. Try to stay still. Ah, for the love of Christ. But it cannot be only 3 of them. There must be 2 or 3 more behind them. Stay still for now, so Durans can buff all of you. Yeah, I thought there would be more. And Winky, where are you? Go there. And Zagani. I think it's better mark this priest here. And you, Itumak, attack it. And we give Pallegina some defenses because they seem to be focusing on her. And yeah, you go here and then we go and flank this wizard with Winky. And you are, where are you? You are in the middle there, you should be at the front. And yeah, this is a good spot. Oh, this fighter is coming here. Are they all going for Durans? Well, god damn it. Let's stick to the plan and you attack this wizard. Is it? I think he's trying to use that firewall spell. Have to watch out for that. Yeah, they're attacking Durans, alright. They don't like priests. So, help him out. Maybe it's better that we give him some defenses. And Zagani, back off. Let's try to focus on one target at a time. Attack this one, for starters. Ah, the fire came there, alright. You, Itumak, move away, out of the fire. Knock this guy prone. I'm quite sure that this fire should hurt allies as well. And that wizard is dead. Good. Now use your teleport and come here. Good. And I can focus on this one. Heal the runs. Yeah, let's do this. Special arrow attack to that, and that priest is about to die there. Pallegina is doing just fine against this rogue here. And you use this attack. And Winky, yeah, you focus on this fighter here. Holy flames. I don't really want to use many spells with Durans because this should be rather easy, but no, not yet anyway. Alright, that priest is dead. You must come here quickly and kill that thing. There we go. And then everyone attack here. Mark this one so we can kill it faster. And we heal the runs. Why they all attack the runs? I don't know. Maybe because they are not that stupid. One down, 2 more to go. Need to attack this one. Heal the runs. Ah, Jesus Christ. I really hate these guys, just because they went and attacked the runs like that. I'm almost have to rest because of this only. I mean, look at that. That's fucking ridiculous. Annoying son of a bitch.
Nicer in the next life.
Annoying son of a fucking bitches. This was supposed to be easy, and then they all just went and attacked Durans and gave no fucks about the others. I hate enemies like that who are smart.
Just say the word.
Holy shit, what do we have here? Signed Utwen's Redeemer. Then some exceptional breastplate. That looks very interesting. Maybe this... well...
Can do.
maybe this was worth it after all. Oh, exceptional rod, fine rope, and some signed grimoire. Let's take that. What do we have here?
Just say the word.
And that's it. Alright. Oh yeah, the camping supply. Almost forgot about it. There we go. Well, we are... even though I don't want to, but we have to rest because the runs is in a shitty shape. Because of those damn bandits focusing on me like assholes. Yeah, well, let's rest. We don't have any other choice. Alright. Everyone is fine and refreshed. Oh yeah, there was this one merchant down there in south, yeah. Yeah, this one. So I guess we can buy some camping supplies from him, so it's not that big of a deal, I think. But now, let's look at this bad boy here. This sword. And this rod, and I guess we can see if this grimoire has anything interesting. What's this? Wall of Force. Creates a semi-permeable barrier that inflicts crush damage and hobble enemies when they pass through it, but leaves allies unscathed. Alright, that's good to know. Minor Grimoire Imprint. Gives the caster access up to up to 3 free and 3rd or lower level spells from the target's wizard, druid or priest spell list. The wizard can subsequently cast those spells an unlimited number of times for the duration. This sounds very fucking good. And here's the Wall of Flame. Yeah, Durans would really love... not Durans, but Aloth would really love to have some of those spells. But if I understood correctly... wait. But couldn't Priest use this as well, or I'm gonna have to put it here? I guess I'll have to put it there. Oh, not you. Where's Durans? There we go. So, can I learn these spells as Durans? This could be very useful. Durans doesn't know Minor Grimoire Imprint. If you erase it from this Grimoire, you won't be able to scribe it again. Erase spell? Oh, I don't want to erase it. Where is the plus mark? I don't know. Well, whatever the case, what about this sword? Saint Utwen's Redeemer. Soulbound, great sword, 2-handed, value 2 grand. Binds with Barbarian, Fighter, Paladin. Interrupt, 0.75 seconds strong. Damage, that's a nice amount of damage. Exceptional, 8 accuracy plus 30% more damage. 25% chance to cast destroys vessels on hit or critical hit. And what's this? Destroys vessels. Destroyed, 30 raw damage. That's very good. And in case you don't remember, raw damage is the type of damage that ignores all damage reduction. So that's very damn good. Buy this item to unlock the next level. This sword is well made, but modest in design. The lone flourish is a feather pattern radiating from the hilt, and even this has been crafted. With exquisite care. Each barb and shaft is smooth, straight line beneath your fingers. Power and warmth radiate from this blade. This will bound to... this is a sword that will bound to us. What did this sword do again? Slightly little damage, but it's basically the same amount. This is only fine. I would like to make this exquisite as well, or exceptional even. And 10% chance to cast paralyze on hit or critical hit. Yeah, but we cannot take this thing off until we break the curse anyway. Damn it! I would have really liked to use this sword possibly instead. Well, anyway, can we at least take a look, see what this thing looks like without binding it? Holy shit, look at that, folks. Holy jeez, fucking jumping Jesus Christ, folks. That looks so kick-ass. Fuck yes. Now, usually the loot in this game is not always that exciting. But this is fucking exciting. The loot in the White March really is something, I tell you that much. First the cursed sword and now this. Fuck yes. Now I really want to break that curse of that sword so I can use this bad boy instead. Yeah. Bind this item to unlock the next level. Well, so I guess we can still use this sword without having to actually bind it to anyone. Shame that we cannot give it to her so we can use it. Shame, because that sword looks so fucking kick-ass. Well, we'll just have to break the curse. Simple as that. Well, but let's check out this sword again. See that what it is to did. This deals more damage. Oh wait, so our cursed sword did deal more damage. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one at least a test drive and see how it works. And see how good it is. But hold on to this still. Yeah, and then we got this exceptional rod. And this is exceptional scepter. Let's see. This deals a little bit more damage. Speed is average. I don't really care about the attack speed of this thing. It looks dumb though. I kinda like and prefer the scepter. Alright, but if this deals slightly more damage, well, the rounds is not about damage, so I don't really care too much. But if we give this to him, can we? No. It says this is two-handed, even though it's just a simple wand. That's kinda dumb if you ask me. Well, let's just stick to the scepter. It's this is not that good. Yeah, but damn, that was a very good fucking find. Look at that. Yeah, I want that sword for Brolvia instead, but yeah, we have to get rid of this first. But hey, maybe this also turns out to be better, or at least become better when we break the curse. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, but now let's go to this guy here and see if we can buy any more camping supplies from him. And then we go to Galvino's cabin and then downstairs to the dungeon and see what's going on there. Let me show your wares. You got camping supplies? Yes, you do. Nice. Nice. So everything is cool. Now then, let's sell this away. And then this, and... Actually, no. Let's check this sword. This is exceptional. One-handed. And this exceptional small shield. I think I'm gonna hold on to these two, just because they are exceptional. Maybe I can give the sword to Eder, or maybe the shield to Eder, or something. I don't know, we'll see. Exceptional height. I could give this to Hiravios. at some point, and this to Aloth. Exceptional breastplate. Maybe this for Eder as well. Fine rope, we can sell that away at least. And these. Let's go with this, but actually, before I sell that helmet, I actually want to see what this helmet looks like. It won't give us any stats or anything, so I won't be keeping it, but just to see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks kinda dumb. We haven't really found many helms that are actually worth a damn, have we? Only a few that gave us any sort of stats whatsoever. That's kinda dumb if you ask me. Why did I... There it is. Only 10 copper, but hey, it's better than nothing, and we got 41 grand. Nice. Alright, now... Let's go to that... let's go to the basement of this cabin and see what's going on there. Alright, we are now in the basement of the cabin. Maybe it's better maybe it's better if I go and scout. Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me. This. How did I not see that?
I'll take a peek.
What a great start. What do we have here? Vessels. Flesh constructs. Misshapen constructs. Oh, so these are the same things that we saw in the sanitarium back in Defiance Bay, I think. Alright. So there's at least 3 of them, but I'm sure that there's maybe 2 more.
Just say the word.
Well, let's go. Of course there is traps here, everywhere. Holy crap. Heal me. Durans, buff us. Special arrow attack to that thing, and Itumag attack to this one. And might as well send Winky there as well. Heal again. Heal Durans, and Durans use AoE heal. And get away from this purple crap. One down. This is going much better.
Ready.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Only.
I'm here.
Only vessel flesh. A gelatinous green film has congealed along the bottom of this shattered machine. These crates hold innumerable discarded mechanical hinges, faceplates, and limbs. Potion of fleet feet. That gives movement speed if I recall correctly. So there's 2 ways where we can go to.
Yeah?
Let's check this one first. And now, Winky, try to keep your eyes open for the traps. Galvino sure likes to put a lot of traps in here. Jesus Christ. Unstable construct. God damn it.
What I was expecting.
What happened to you, Winky? You should be able to detect traps
Just
easily,
say the word.
more easily than that.
Come together!
Jesus Christ. Did that thing just explode, or what the hell
Hey
just
there.
happened there? Jesus Christ.
Just say the word.
And we can't rest here. Oh, for the love of Christ. What happened? We are petrified. Alright. Well, if that was all, then alright, I take it. And folks, move away a little bit. I'm not in combat.
Easy does it.
There we go. Now you detect the trap. Alright, better late than never, I guess. But I can't go and disarm it because they would see me. Well, I guess I could pull them here, so I don't need to worry about this trap here. Pull them inside here.
one fewer now.
Ah, for the love of...
Just say the
well,
word.
she didn't last very long. Well, doesn't matter.
Death!
Off everyone. Pallegina, maybe it's better... Actually, nah, never mind. I was thinking whether it would have been better if she used her pistol, because not everyone can get here. Or maybe I can get there. No, because the game says I can't. Damn it. Use your yell. Use that, and you... Oh, there's quite a few of them. I guess you can mark this. Where's Itumark? Oh, he's at the front, I get by the looks of it. Oh shit, shit. Heal Pallegina. And Durans use this. What? That door is not big enough, right? Or what is going on? Does it look like it's big enough for this thing? Damn it. Well, fine. Let's use this instead. Or maybe it's better that I wait for the rest of them to come here. Or maybe I should use this. Not that one, this one. Somewhere around here. Use this. Great, you can't get there. Yeah, maybe this hallway was not that great of an idea. Just focus this iron construct.
Tell me.
Jesus Christ, they really want Pallegina dead.
Yeah.
But heal her. Second wind. Anything? Maybe we have to move her away.
Say it.
I'm ready.
Move away, goddammit!
Not a problem.
Out of the way. And Brolvia, you go there instead.
Just say the word.
And of course Itumark is dead. You switch to your pistol and move
Dead
away.
poor enemy.
And then start shooting. Oh great, now they have this Sardonic. Not good at all. And of course Itumark is down as well. Shit. Destroy it already, please. This may not end very well for us. Yeah, use your AoE heal. What should I cast on her to make her tougher? What did this do? Freeze allies in the area of effect from popular and stock afflictions? Nah. Nagging doubt in the face of unbreakable fate consumes enemies in their area of effect, lowering their melee accuracy and critical range. Oh wait, what? A critical hit range, alright. Circle of Protection creates a large zone of divine shelter, granting allies a bonus to all defenses. Well, let's do that.
Just say the word.
Second wind. And use this. And you go to the fray. And use this on those. And then we use this pillar on those assholes there. You keep using your pistol and you use your special arrow attack on this one. But now we cannot get their Brolvia at this anymore. We can give her some special defenses though.
We can take them!
Oh yes, we can get there. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Durgan, come a bit closer. So you can use your AoE heal here. And then we use this. Use your health regen. Heal me. One of them is down, good. Attack this one, and you focus on this one as well. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we have an extra heal here, nice. And just to be safe.
I'm ready.
There we go. And mark this one. He's about to fall. And then we attack this one. Well, we're gonna rest after this anyway, so let's use this. And you go there.
I'm ready.
Use your special yell. Heal. Wait. Maybe we should use this instead. Do we have anything? No, we don't have a potion on us at the moment. Maybe it's better if... heal us instead. Just in case. What did this do? Grants fallen friends a second chance, reviving unconscious allies in the area of effect. Oh, alright. I forgot I even had this thing. I should remember, that's very damn good. Use this to heal them both. And heals... Oh wait, I got only one more of these. What's this? Ah, it's a trap thingy. This sounds badass, so let's do this. We might fall with Brolvia, but if she falls, she falls. The main thing is that we survive and beat this. Everyone focus on this, the big guy here. Maybe we can save her after all. Yep. Another heal. Another one of these. And maybe I should give her some defenses before I fall. Yeah, you just keep healing Brolvia here. Maybe I should revive someone as well. But the only ones who have fallen are Winky, and she's very weak right now. Need to mark, so I don't think reviving him is worth it. If only some of these other guys fell before us, that would have been nice. Oh, we can also use these. I forgot completely, but we are too far away, I think. So let's summon these worms instead. Quickly, Pallegina. Some of those things, please. Oh, there we go. This place was out of sight. Yeah, Brolvia is about to fall. I guess we have to revive something. Revive Nitumar. Or not.
We're losing people. I'm ready.
Come on, kill that guy already. Jesus Christ. I could use this as well. We could. Where is Winky? Ah, she's there, but I don't think reviving her is gonna do much for us. Yeah, and besides, she could use some healing. Just destroy that thing already. Oh yeah, and you got the beetle. The beetle, yeah, I've almost forgot about that. So, come on, summon it here. Please, heal her. And you summon the goddamn beetle. There we go. Now let's see what this bad boy can do. Well, it killed it instantly. Well, okay, it had some little health left anyway. I use second wind. And then we focus on these, and the rest should be a piece of cake. And you still can't. Oh, watch out for that trap. Use this.
I'm here.
One target.
Times.
My bow's ready.
They hit hard. But that one is about to fall. Yeah, good. Good. What the hell, let's use this. Oh yeah, we had these as well. Use that. What else do we have here? Let's use this as well and see if that helps us. One last massive heal on her. One down, good. Now everyone, focus on this bastard here. Get everything you have got. And then we can rest. Come on, kill it. There we go. Jesus Christ, that one was tough.
Yeah.
And of course they don't drop anything worthwhile. All this trouble for vessel flesh. And now...
Ready, Watcher.
Hey there.
Could you disarm this? And try not to die. Of course you fail to disarm the damn trap. Of course you do. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You really need some boosts to your mechanic skills. This hulking contraption hums with power. Approaching within a few feet seats a peculiar buzzing in your teeth. And you cannot do it either, can you? Yeah, you can't.
Just say the word.
Well, at least we know that it's there, so that's something.
Yeah?
Alright, before we continue
Just say the word.
further... Yeah, I want to rest here. Ireland payday. We lost 1500. Alright. Yeah, it's just this message thingy. Now then.
Sure.
Oh, go back to stealth. An impressive assortment of wine bottles lines these shelves. Most appear to be Valian vintages. Yeah, this hallway looks very suspicious. Ah, look, someone was having dinner here. What do we have here? Experimental notes. This hastily written entry started with blots of ink. I refuse to continue wasting my time with these stitchwork cross-descuries. I don't know how to spell that word. What work is spent in granting the rotting corpse the feeblest spark of life is later tripled in repairs. Truly they come apart at the seams. The sight of them in the corridors has come to disgust me. They hold nothing of the subject's vitality, intelligence, coordination. Only a brute obedience. Flesh has too gentle a grasp upon the essence, that much is clear. Little wonder the fools at Brackenbury were willing to pawn these sorry specimens off so cheaply. Matiko, the stench. Ah, Matiko. Maybe he's from Wayland Republics like Pallegina is. Workshop key. Alright. So we got a key for something. This bladder has gone entirely untouched, leaving the tantalized meal to the flies. And this looks very suspicious, this bookcase here. These are bookshelves. Yeah, it must be a secret door. I can even see a room on the other side. And here, which are... yeah, nothing too interesting. And here, camping supplies. Fuck yes. Camping supplies always makes me happy. Alright, so that's everything from there. But I know that there's a special hidden room behind that. What do we have here then? So this guy... oh. Of course you failed to trap it. Untrap it, of course you could. Disarm the trap even. There seems to be one unstable construct. So this guy used to work with other animancers at Brackenbury in Defiance Bay. Most likely in the sanitarium.
Just say the word.
Alright, who should be sent there? It's a Mark, you go. Oh, they're coming here. Alright, that works too. Blinded. Teleport out.
Just say the word.
What? Is that just a walking torso with legs and no arms or head? Alright. And that thing looks like from Dark Souls. Mark this one, Itsumark attack the marked one, you use this. Switch to your sword and use that. Buff everyone. And we attack this one. Holy crap, that hurt like all hell. AoE heal Pallegina.
The fight is ours.
Maybe they exploded when we killed them. Nothing too interesting. Alright. Disarm the trap.
Just say the word.
Why is it not working? Maybe Itumark simply cannot set it off. Strange, but whatever. And oh yeah, Itumark, knock it prone. Unless can we? No, it's not immune to it. All right, knock it prone. Again, buff everyone and let's nuke this thing down. There we go. Yeah, they like to explode. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Maybe it was this torso construct that made itself blow up. They're kind of like suicide bombers, if you will. They just come at you and then they explode. Well, if you can't set this thing off, at least you can scout. Well, there's lots of things we can pick up. Oh, there's something as well.
Hey there.
Alright. And we can't use this. We can only use this in combat, which kind of sucks because I could have teleported there and then back here. That would have been nice, but no, of course not.
Hey there. Just say the word.
I think I'm gonna send Brolvia now to take the damage.
Not a problem.
God damn, again those icicles.
Good.
There we go. I really hate how I can't disarm those traps.
Hey there.
I really have to
Easy does
level these guys' mechanic skills. This mannequin's head has been all but seared away by some unknown spell. The wood is warped and pitted through. Alright, now what do we
This
have
calls for a subtle touch.
Give me a real challenge.
here? Boots of stability. Plus 30 defense against prone attacks, 15 damage against push attacks. Well, that's not bad. It's not bad. Who didn't have boots? I'm quite sure that you don't have boots. Yeah, you don't, but at the same time, I don't think that these are the most useful ones for you, because you are not supposed to be in the front anyway, so you're most likely not going to get proned or pushed back that often. I would like to give you something else. Move speed? Maybe it's better if we give her the move speed. Oh, not the move speed, but the defense against prone and push attacks. And you get these. Yeah. And here. Untamed Wild and lockpicks. And what do we have here? Just some bonies and experimental notes. This discarded note reads, Mattico, 3 weeks of hard work gone and a fully articulated frame with them. These crude materials are more unstable than expected, though no less expensive. I will try a slower process. Ugh, more electricity, perhaps. Along the bottom of the page, a scrawled addendum reads, Too much electricity, will require more subjects. Alright.
Just say the word.
And this part has been now explored, so we only have this place left. Oh, watch out for that trap. There we go. Alright, now...
Isn't this something?
Ah, there's a trap in this crate. Well, alright, that's got random, but... At least you managed to disarm that. Potion of iron skin, and yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna give that iron skin potion to her. Where is it? Yeah, I actually have quite a few of them. So I'm gonna give these to her, and these plus 8 damage reduction until hit or critical hit. Yeah, this sounds very good. Okie dokie. Now, before we enter this room, I want to save just in case, because I do not want to fight these things all over again in case I fail. Alright. Now Winky, go and open that door. And check for any traps. Another unstable construct. And a second one. Nice. Very nice. Let's make... Yeah, there must be those suicide bomber thingies. Can we nuke them down from a distance before they come here? Go back to your pistol, and you go to your pistol and shoot them down.
I'm here. I'm ready.
Not quite,
Just
no.
say the word.
Settle! You're mine!
Maybe I should have just tried to run away at the right time or something. I hate the suicide bomber. Well, at least we managed to kill one of them. From a distance. That's something.
Just say the word.
Alright. Let's continue. If only Aloth was here, he could easily nuke them down from a distance. Easily. Subject roster. This paper contains a loose list of apparent personage separated by dates. Good and Dark, Longwatch Falls, Bandit, Meckwund's Dark, in Prima, some smuggler, Falskdark, murderer, nice hair, Rutling's Dark, idiot who tried to knife me. Under the list is a note in a different hand. Diverus, devil, just give me numbers.
Lead the way.
So I guess he was
Just
doing...
say the word.
I guess he was doing experiments on criminals and murderers, bandits and such. Not anyone who anyone is gonna miss. Who the hell is that? Burning flesh construct. Well, that doesn't look pleasant. And there's 2 iron constructs. This is gonna be tough, I'm sure. Can I go any further? And that's a huge trap there. Alright, I guess it's better if you, Winky, come here.
Just say the word.
I was also thinking, maybe it's better that we eat and drink here at this point.
I'm ready.
We got lots of food anyway.
Tell me.
What?
Ready, Watcher.
Hey there.
Alright. Gonna save one more time. Alright. Now, let's call those bastards
Just say the word.
who should we...
I'm ready.
Let's send you so you can shoot them.
The archers.
Oh, fuck. Never mind. Alright, so... I should have used this immediately, but what's done is done. Attack. Shit, they attacked Winky straight away. Let's try to nuke that thing down as fast as we can. Send Itumak there fast. And we focus on this thing. You attack as well. And you use this. And you heal her.
I'm ready.
Use your special arrow attack on that thing. That iron construct is about to fall. Holy crap, that deals AoE damage. Well, it is burning, so yeah, that makes sense. Go back to your gun.
What?
Sure. I'll teach you a lesson. Yeah.
Brolvia, you go there as well. You should be able to take the hit. Give defenses to her.
We can take them. I'll teach you a lesson.
Ready.
Settle.
What? No. The ball will be up.
Come on, kill it. Alright, one health left. Just kill it already, please.
The fight is ours.
Finally. Those are annoying.
Leave it to me. Hey there.
Now, anything interesting here? Viscous green liquid seeps from a crack in this glass tank. It exudes a strong chemical odor that is almost painful to inhale. And then there is at least 3 of them up there. Now let's call them down here as well.
I'm ready.
Go, go, go. Back to your attackers. Heal Pallegina.
What?
The fight is ours.
One down and then this one. Watch out for that trap though. Heal Hitumak.
I'm ready.
There we go. Pick all their crap.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a third one. I was wondering where it was.
You're mine.
Use that and give Winky some defenses just in case. There we go. Now, can you please disarm this thing? Of course you can't. Well, we can watch out for it. There's another secret passageway here. There's lots of secrets here. Please let me out, please. Oh, there's someone in there.
Careful!
Oh, for the love of Christ! These goddamn traps. Potion of infused with vital essence. What is this? Plus 50 max endurance, plus 50 max health for 45 seconds. That sounds very damn good, actually.
Leave it to me.
But now, who do we have here?
I'll have this open in no time. I'll have this open in no time.
Yeah?
And you can't open it either, I take it.
This calls for a subtle touch.
Nope, you can't. I guess we have to find a key for this thing. But can't we talk to the one inside there? Looks like we can't. No, which is kind of dumb. But what can you do?
Hey there.
Even though
Sure.
our party is not in the best shape possible right now, I don't want to rest either. Not yet, anyway. Nothing to loot here. More constructs here, fine. Yeah, there must be another secret passageway there. But let's worry about that later. I don't really have any... There's no levers or switches anywhere here. Not that I can see, anyway.
I'm ready.
Yep, can't see a thing. So let's go here
Just say the word.
and deal with those things. But first I'm gonna save, just in case again. Okie dokie. Let's see how this goes.
Just say the word.
Buff everyone? Oh, there's 4 of them. Nice. But they are all just iron constructs and not those burning constructs or the kamikaze ones. So I guess we should be fine.
What?
Of course there have to be more of those bastards. Well, I'm gonna go all in here and rest after this. Go all in. Use this. Winky, where are you? You are there. I have to use everything you got before you're going to fall down eventually. Then we use this. You use... I think... Focus on this one, and Ituma, go attack that one as well. Let's try to let's try to get rid of these guys first. Actually, you go and knock this one prone. I should use this damn thing more often. Can we dominate these things? Immune to charms, confused, disease, dominated. Yeah, of course we can dominate these bastards. Well, use that. Let's use this straight away, and then you use... no, use that one first.
Yeah?
Damn machine, will you repeat all I say? Who said that? Iron construct, alright. I thought there was someone else in there. Of course there have to be those kamikaze fuckers. Of course there has to be. God damn it. I want to destroy those first. Try to shoot that one down, please. Winky's about to fall, of course. Maybe it's better if you move away. Of course not. Just fall. Just fall. Let's use this. Shit. That hurt. AoE heals. AoE heals. Actually, you use that first, and you use this. Again, just keep spamming that shit. Itumak is down, of course he is. Where's the marked one? Did we destroy it already? That can't be it. Or maybe we did, I don't know. Oh no, it's there. And I thought I told you to use this. There we go. Give her defenses. What did this do? Yeah, alright. Just keep spamming this shit.
We can take them!
And, I would like to use this as well. But it's a bit risky because it also can damage our allies as well. And I don't like that at all. Do this. Brolvia is not doing very hot right now. Can we give her something that increases her health? I don't think so, no. What about here? Well, do that. We need every bit of defense we can have. Stop attacking Zagani, goddammit. Oh, did one of those kamikaze bastards get in? Fuck, I didn't even notice. But I think that explosion also killed their friends, if I'm not mistaken. That explosion might have actually been good for us. And yeah, you got the beetle, use that, why not? That looks kinda terrifying, I'm not gonna lie.
Can't get a good shot with them.
I'm ready.
Ah, Brolvia is down. Well, no matter. Oh, the beetle is gone, damn it. Use one of these. And you got nothing else you can use. You can't use this. Yeah, you can't dominate these things. Hold this. And we focus this one down. Maybe we can... Where's Itumak? There, maybe we can revive him. Well, Brolvia is up as well, so I guess that's something. Oh, and you seem to have this. Yeah, use that, why the hell not? And you go and knock this one prone.
Just say the word.
And you heal Itumak.
My bow's ready.
Just use this damage in slow. And give your defenses to Itumak and you heal Itumak one more time. Itumak, our new tank. Jesus Christ, heal her.
Fight is ours. You're mine.
We got this.
Just say the word.
And now that only that was Good
Just
job.
say the word.
Good job, everyone. And they dropped nothing interesting. Of course they didn't. Alright, now...
Just say the word.
Now we are gonna rest again, because our team is in a shitty state. Shitty shape, even. Yeah, this should be fine. Ever since we came to White March, we have been resting a lot lately. Now that we have dealt with these, I'm gonna save once again. Okie dokie, let's continue.
Hey there.
Go and scout for us. But I can talk to that thing? The lever seems to be locked in place for the moment. Alright. Another switch. I don't know if I want to even touch these things without even knowing what they do. Oh, they must be opening these secret passageways. Alright. What do we have here? Tufts of hair are still stuck to the metal slats of this helmet. You spy... let's see here. You spy dark smudges along the edges of the manacles. Sparks crawl over the wires and blades of this machine, illuminating the innards with each burst of light. Alright, so...
Just say the word.
What do we have here? You hear a faint, reedy voice singing tunelessly. And we can't use that. What about this? You hear a short series of clicks from another corner. Bailslur. Alright. Well, guess we're gonna guess we're gonna nuke that one down. Just use your pistol.
I am free. Galvino.
Yeah?
I will eat.
Eat your heart. Alright. Oh my. Just use your AoE heal. It's just one guy.
Your heart, old man.
Die.
We can take them!
Just
Yeah.
die. You're gonna be fucking kidding me. One fucking ghost killed us. Well, at the very least we saved the game, so we didn't lose any progress there or anything, and I didn't have to do those last encounters again, so that's good. But Jesus Christ, that was just only one freaking spectre or wraith or ghost or whatever you call it. One spirit basically, and it basically wrecked all of us. That was fucking ridiculous.
Ready, Watcher.
Alright, this time we're not fucking around. We nuked that bastard as fast as we can. Alright, so...
Just say the word.
I don't want to eat food or anything at this point, so because I think we can take it down. We just have to nuke it down as fast as possible. No matter what it takes.
Just say the word.
Alright, let's use this.
Don't count me out yet!
For the love of Christ, I hate these traps. And especially when I can't even fucking disarm them. That's just bullshit. That's bullshit. Well, we should be fine.
I understand.
Yeah,
Alright, let's nuke this bitch.
I'm on it.
There we go. Alright, now we are actually use this first. You focus on him, you focus on it. Itumark, rip it apart. It might... yeah, let's just actually... Ah, you are quite close already. Let's just go and blind it if you even can. Attack. You buff everyone. Actually, you come close. There we go. Now do that. Did you use that? Now you did. Then use this. We are gonna nuke that bitch to hell. And did you use your... No, you haven't yet.
I'm ready.
Good shot.
Come on, it got... Jesus Christ, of course, I should have moved Durgan's away, that was my bad.
The fight is ours! I need something stronger!
Alright, and just use this... Oh, did we kill it? I think we did. Fuck yes, there we go. I'm not gonna lie, folks, that guy tilted me a little bit. I was slightly tilted.
Just say the word.
By the fact that we died to Belsmur, or Belsur, and he only dropped this spirit residue. Thanks, pal. Thanks a whole lot. Ah, what do we have here? Fell stroke. Maybe that might have been worth it. Let's check it out. If we compare it to what Pallegina has, where is it? It's here. All right, so. Well, they both are very slow. They have the same range. The value is the exact same. Interrupt, same. This deals quite a bit more damage. Well, prism versus deflection. Damage accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. 6 damage reduction bypass. Minus 0.3 to critical damage multiplier. Fine for accuracy plus 15 damage. Grants ambushing. Passive. Plus 25% more damage. Oh, fuck yes. And grants 2 stealth. I think I know whom we're gonna give this one to. But let's check out what this did. This actually deals more damage. Plus 20% attack speed. 6 damage reduction bypass. Damage in 1 plus 15% damage. Yeah. If only you could dual wield in this game with pistols, that would be so fucking kick-ass. We can't dual wield, can we? No, we can't. But this would be very good for her. It grants ambushing. So basically, she will deal 25% more damage. And gives 2 points to stealth. What does this bad boy look like? Well, it looks fancy. It looks fancy. Well, let's give this to her and see how it goes. As for you... I wonder whether this is better. Well, this deals more damage, more attack speed. Plus 10 accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. I like this. Plus 20%, plus 25% shock damage. But do we even deal shock damage with Pallegina? I don't think we do. Let's give this to her. Is there anyone else who could use a pistol? Pistols are not exactly Zagani's thing, I think. So yeah, we're gonna... I'm gonna hold on to this gun and maybe sell it later if I don't find any use for it.
Not a problem.
All right, no, that one is dealt with. Oh, forgot to pick this up. House Doimenel. No, this is the mafia family in Defiance Bay. We haven't read any books lately, have we? So I think we can read this one at the very least. So House Doimenel. Unless we have read this one already, but whatever. What can be said about House Doimenel that isn't whispered fearfully in a back room over the dim light of a dying fire in fear that the wrong set of ears will hear it? The Doimenel history is colorful and violent, exciting and more than a little bloody. The Dorminals were a small Aeduran family that dealt almost exclusively in textiles. They made a modest living, slowly gaining a reputation for having high-quality product. This reputation earned them connections, business, social and sometimes marital, that solidified their position as the premier family of the region. If you wanted access to anyone, the Dorminals were the way to do it. Soon every city had a business that was owned, at least in part, by the Dorminals. Their power and influence grew until many said the family had more power than even the Fercugnon of Aedur, which is the first king of Aedur, if I'm not mistaken. But with the power came the corruption, of course. One cannot have that level of control and expect to keep it through strictly legal means. Soon rumors were spreading of threats and extortion. Though it cannot be proven, the unofficial report is that the Dorminals were responsible for the death of Trindig Bernwirt, which left his entire shipping empire in the hands of his wife, Udel Dorminal Bernwirt. With their hold on the land practically secured, the Dorminals no longer stuck to the shadows, brazenly eliminating opponents, manipulating deals and threatening anyone who might cause them a problem. Because they now dominate the trade route, no one dared oppose them anymore, for fear their business would be strangled. Like most empires though, not even theirs could last forever. The end came during the War of Defiance. Unlike most of the land, the Dorminals drew in with Aedur instead of Atmen Hatred, and that was the civil war that was going on between the Deerwoodian colonists and their former masters, the Aeduran Empire. After the defeat of the Empire and the destruction wrought on the land during the war, not even the Dorminals could rebuild what they had. And having history show them on the wrong side of the war, no one would touch the name. The domain that took years to build crumbled in mere months. Today the Dorminals have once again built a name for themselves, proving they are still capable and savvy business people. Rumors about the family still circulate though. Word is members of the family are striving to lift the family from its current obscurity and elevate it to the level of power it once held. Okie dokie. I don't know why this document would be here, but whatever. Subject Balesur. Now let's see who this bastard was. She has outdone herself with this one, Balesur, a common robber with some new natural talent for cipher abilities. It has gone to his head. The Basso believes he is the next Antonino, I think. In any case, the world would be well rid of him. Still, he has yielded promising results. Wait, so is he a he or she? She has outdone, and then he's just talking about him. I don't know anymore. Still, he has yielded promising results. His mind is almost perfectly intact. I might even have been able to determine whether there is merit in his delusions about his soul lineage. But I made the foolish mistake of leaving the man's pistol on my work table. His essence is bound to the weapon. Rather than the body, I undertook to build for him. Even bodiless, this fool seeks to trouble me. I have sealed him within one of the tanks. I will have to proof the machines against the free-roaming experiments while I think of a solution. Until then, I suppose I must endure the company while I work. Alright. Well, he's gone now. Don't know if you're gonna be happy about that or not. Now something tells me that this switch is going to open this door here. Yep, I was right. Now, before we venture forward, I'm gonna save again. Okie dokie, let's go in there and see what horrors wait inside.
Just say the word.
Or maybe Galvino is there. That would be nice. Of course not. Have to be these burning fleshful bastards here still. Well, you know the drill. And you use your pistol. Good. You use that. You use your pistol as well for now. Let's try to do as much damage to it as we can from afar.
What?
Oh, never mind. Let's focus on these bastards first. I already used that. Fuck. You do that. Itumak, go there and be a bait. Actually, these are once per race, so I don't think I want to really use this for these guys only. There might be more of them down there anyway. Use that, and you. Oh yeah, we can always knock them prone, I hope. So do that. Use this. There. And you shoot that, and you shoot that. Of course it still reads us, and of course we are badly injured again. Nah, fuck it. I hate those things. Even more than ice blights. Believe it or not, I hate these things more than I hate ice blights. These fucking a-holes. Jesus Christ, I hate those things. If they died easily, then I wouldn't mind too much, but they don't die that easily.
I'm ready. Permit.
I missed that Eder's knockback. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm ready. Dunzelet Bostanago Bats!
What? Don't even slow it down!
Switch to your sword. That badass sword. Better make it to good use. There. These fucking kamikatsu. Those fucking what were they called? Well, these kamikatsu constructs are the bane of my existence right now. I'm not gonna lie. I hate them. Now, what do we have here? Some mushrooms. Well, I think it's better that we rest here, so let's do that. Okie dokie. Now, I could end the episode here, but at the same time, I really want to find this Galvino guy.
Isn't this something?
You can't trap it, can you? Disarm it even. No. What do we have here? Brutish warrior has arrived seeking employment. He was nearly set up by brigands on the road, but your patrols intervened. Alright. Brutish warrior. I guess we can send one of these guys away then. Let's send him away and hire him instead. Yeah.
Just say the word.
So yeah, I try to find Galvino in this episode, so we don't need to deal with more of this crap in the next episode. But we'll see how long this will take. But I'm gonna save once again. There we go.
Just say the word.
Try to avoid that trap, please. Good, good.
Yeah?
You go first. This must lead here. I seriously hope that there's not a second level or anything here. Alright, there doesn't seem to be any traps here. Good. There must be traps here. This looks so suspicious.
Not my best moment.
Yeah, indeed it isn't. But at least it didn't fall down, that's something. Nothing here.
I'll take a peek.
And switch to your attackers at this point. Yeah, more constructs, of course there is. Well,
just say the word.
Anyway, let's take care of those. Alright, let's go. Fuck them up. Only one. There can't be only one, there must be more.
Show them how it's done! Deck!
Focus it down.
To our enemies!
I can't get a good shot with this.
Yeah, that was easy. But there must be more. What's this? Crumpled experimental notes. This crumpled piece of parchment was found jammed inside the faceplate of a construct. My efforts to instill even a child's intelligence in these creations have all failed. Most cannot hold a quill, much less set thoughts to paper. I believed for some time that Subject 63 might have had a breakthrough during its lessons, but I discovered that it has simply been repeating my words without comprehension. These were not enlightened characters while they wore their original skins. Perhaps their essence lacks a fundamental capacity for learning. I have to put them to the test in more martial arts, but here too they falter without the benefit of true sentience. The devil, of course, delights in mocking them. It is like boasting of besting children at combat. If I only had my old machines.
Yep.
Winky,
Hey there.
Continue your scouting. Oh, so yeah. And this opens this way back, I take it. Yep. And there's this room where we have to go, I think. Oh, that's where the silver workshop key goes. Alright, alright. So that's where it goes. I almost forgot that I even had that key. But what do we have here? Oh, training grounds. Well,
Just say the word.
guess we're gonna go and fuck them up as well. Why not?
You're...
Oh fuck, of course that had to be these assholes here. Send it to Mark there as well. Focus on that bitch and kill it, please. Switch to your gun. And we switch to our gun as well and use this blinding strike with our pistol.
Mine!
One of them died, that's a start. But of course there had to be two more. Of fucking course. Itumak, go there. They should not care about Itumak too much, I'm not too worried. He will fall, I'm sure, but still. Use second wind at this point here. And you use this. Come a bit closer and use this. Oh, they exploded. Alright, good. Itumak fell, but... Well, he made a noble sacrifice. What? When did we? I have no idea when we fell. Damn it. That's not what I wanted at all. Well, it's only two more. It's only two of them. Should be easy. You go back to your daggers and attack. You go back to your sword as well. Heal her. Let's try to finish this one off. You didn't finish him off, Winky. There we go, easy, easy. I don't know how Brolvia just fell there.
Leave it to me.
Oh, what do we have here? Exceptional rapier. Well, it's not that amazing, of course, but well, it's something we can always sell if nothing else. What else do we have here? Actually, Winky, you go there and see if you can if you can find something hidden. Cell key. Oh, that goes to that one cell over there. Exceptional arbalist.
Ready, Watcher.
This deals only 15 to 22 damage.
Got it.
Maybe we should give this arbalist to her. Let's see, what else did this give? Crits can inflict prone. This looks pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. But let's try with this. We never use her dual wielding skills anyway. So we never use this weapon set anyway, so let's use this and see how it goes. At least you should deal much more damage.
Just say the word.
Alright, so we can now... I bet Galvino is in there. But I also want to go and check out who is in there. So... Let's go see who is inside here first. And then we go and see Galvino. Hopefully. Okie dokie.
Just say the word.
Let's open this bad boy. Now, who is in here? What the? You're not gonna explode, are you? Broken construct. Ha! Your money or your life, friend. A tinny voice rises from within the chest of this headless machine. From time to time, a burst of sparks accompanies the rattling of its innards. Raise your hands. You can't be serious. This is no jest. There's a toll on these roads, friend. 500 copper, or you'll have a new set of nostrils to breathe out of. Either he is joking around, or he has no idea where he is, or what he is right now. The construct's hands twitch spasmodically. Give the construct 500 copper. Please, just don't hurt us. I think not. I think not. But you're a construct. What are you going to do? Kick me? Clever. I don't have that much coin. Or... I don't have time for this. Ah! Ah, not the face! Alright, let's hope that this is not one of those suicidal types. Of course it is! Run, 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 bitches, run! Run! Hate those things. What? Wink? Ah, you are there because you were stealthed all this time. Well, alright. Whatever. Whatever. There was nothing here either, so coming here was absolutely a waste of my time.
Just say the word.
Wonderful.
Light, flame, and sound.
Well, alright. Now, before we end this episode,
just say the word.
Let's go here, open this door, and hopefully meet Galvino, finally. Alright, now, before we open this door, I'm gonna save one last time, just in case. Okie dokie, open up this bad boy. He seems to be there. Yes. Oh, there he is. Galvino. An elderly man hunches over a cluttered desk in the back of the workshop. His flesh is pulled tightly around thin, fragile-looking bones, except around his neck, where it hangs loose in loose waddles. He turns as you enter, a scowl already chiseled into his lined face.
Back again? I told you.
He hesitates, squinting at you from behind, smudged and dusty spectacles.
Of course, a fresh fool to replace the last fools. What brings you stomping through my workshop, eh?
He draws his words out, looking you up and down. A sneer creeps across his face. I've got questions about Durgan's battery and the White Forge. What's your tone, old man? Seems like you already know. I sell false teeth. Heard you could use a new set. What were those things? Oh, let's just be aggressive. What's your tone, old man?
This one's got spirit.
He erupts with a ragged cackle. Still wheezing with mirth, he turns to the bronze golem over his shoulder.
What do you think of that, my girl? A kindred soul?
You better hope not.
Oh. The voice echoes from within the golem. Oh, I know that portrait. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is our third and last new companion we can have we can get in the White March and in this game in general. And if I'm not mistaken, this one is a rogue, believe it or not. The Will of Caroc. Interesting name.
You would miss me if I were gone, Imora. For who would tolerate your barbs and insults?
Clear your throat. Nah, get on with it. I didn't come to listen to your two bicker. Yeah, especially after dealing with all your constructs.
Yes, I haven't forgotten about you. You come for the White Forge, just like the rest of them.
He waves a hand impatiently.
Boys with smooth cheeks and wild dreams. Girls with bright ribbons tied next to their scabbards.
His voice rises and falls with the sing-song of mockery.
Old men and women, too, seeking a final blaze of glory before they're snuffed out for another turn at the wheel. Sound familiar?
His smile is rigid as he looks at you, and the corner of his eye twitches. You have said this all before, I take it. You have said this all before, I take it. I would rather strive for greatness than wither in the shadows. That's a lot of bitterness. Maybe I should ask you the same thing. Yeah, I like this one.
Save your breath.
He hawks a wad of phlegm from the back of his throat and spits into the corner.
I have this conversation with every pig-headed swashbuckler those Postenagos and stalwarts send here. Go see Galvino, they say. Surely he'll help you.
Must have slipped their minds what a busy and important fellow you are.
In the silence that follows, the temperature in the room seems to drop. Galvino glares at her.
I should have let them stone you. Would have silenced your endless rattling forever.
The hanging folds of skin beneath his neck tremble.
Then you'd have naught but those frostbitten inbreds for company.
Focus, please. Ulrich said you could help me. Maestre Galvino, I would really appreciate your help, please. That's diplomatic. We're not going to do that. Pathetic old fool. I knew you couldn't tell me anything useful. Yeah.
Caloste!
With a loud smack, he brings his knobby fist down in his other hand.
Shall I spell out the reason you are doomed to failure? Happily so. The villagers and their adventurers hammer and pry at the battery as if they were laying siege to some mouldering lord's keep.
He swats the air in front of his face.
But those stones were laid by some of the finest builders ever to have lived, disciples of Abidan in the truest sense. They will not fall by the whims of any kith. And the door itself, it is infused with living essence.
Oh, living essence, huh? He holds his hands before him, and his eyes are wide with wonder. So how does one get into the fortress? Get to the point already? Yeah, get to the point. His cheeks wither and wrinkle like crepe paper as he scowls.
The Pargrunen of Durgan's battery perished within their own keep, victims of a violent disagreement among their own commandants.
His mouth twists into a wicked grin.
Surely in the village you have heard stories, no?
Something.
Disappearing caravans, tracks in the snow, screams from the high towers.
He pauses, watching your expression with a raconteur's glee. I have no idea what that word even means.
The work of spirits still trapped in the battery, and a testament to those impenetrable walls.
He raps on the mortuated stone of his own home.
But the door of the keep, the one the Pargrunen filled with essence, it was made to listen, to recognize its masters.
So I need the door to recognize me. I sense a catch. Go on.
Traditional Aptapo cultures revolved around language. Words revealed who they were and where they were from. That is why you need a Kantek.
Kantek? He holds up a twitching finger. Yeah, what's a Kantek? Oh yes, I believe those are anthems of sorts. Mountain dwarf. I have heard of those. They are poems, aren't they? Yeah, let's pick this, because we are dwarf.
That's the simple explanation. A Kantek is a statement of purpose, a declaration of identity. Each is unique to its stronghold.
Ha! Seal your door with a key of words, and any liar can talk his way through. There's nothing built of words that won't break when the slightest stress is applied.
Thus, to enter a fortress like Durgan's battery, you would stand at the gate and recite its Kantek.
He spreads his arms, his face aglow. Very well, where would I learn this Kantek? Yeah, fascinating. What an incredible tradition! That doesn't sound like us at all. Thank you for sharing, that's very interesting. Nah. I don't need the history, I just want to know how to get into the Durgan's battery. Very well, where would I learn this Kantek?
To learn the Cantech, you must speak with one of the dwarves of Durgan's battery. A shame they are all dead, no?
He rubs his hands together, pacing.
But no doubt their souls live on in one or two of the villagers of Stalwart, like fine wine poured into a cheap pot.
Derision curls his lips.
But to identify them, that is the first problem. You would need the skills of an animancer.
Well, I'm a watcher. That should count for something, if not even more. Devil of Caroc. The golem swivels her head sharply toward you. Her mask of a face and the glass eyes behind it betray no emotion, but it seems as if she's watching you carefully.
A watcher? Diverus? If this is true, then you could find a sole descendant from Durgan's battery, no question. But the greater difficulty remains.
Galvino rubs his gaunt, whiskered cheeks. And what would that be?
You would have to learn the Cantech from the dormant soul. And to do that, you would have to awaken it.
Awaken it? Awakened souls were the ones who, well, awake inside other people's bodies and other people's bodies. So they are basically like Iselmur in Aloth's body. So I might have to kinda invite one of them to my body or something. Awaken someone, how would I do that? So the Cantech is all I need. But this awakening would be permanent, wouldn't it? And how do I do that?
An awakening is merely the jolting of a dormant soul into consciousness.
He makes a burst motion with his hands, playing his fingers wide.
When such things happen normally, it is because something has reminded the subject of a past life, often violently so.
He smacks his workbench with a surprising vigor.
Thus, to awaken one of the former dwarves of Durgan's battery, you will need to address that soul, and preferably by name.
He folds his hands together, steepling his fingers.
But show some care. When you examine these souls, whatever it is you watchers do, you may see images, memories.
Yeah, we have seen quite a few of those in our adventures. He leans forward, his back hunched.
These are moments of special import. What you see will tell you much about the person, and perhaps the condition in which they awaken.
He raises his hoary eyebrows and tilts his head back.
Awaken them from a traumatic memory, and who knows? Maybe they awaken thirsty for blood. Or maybe you awaken someone else.
He cackles again.
Here, this has been tuned to the Aeon of Durgan's battery. Use it near the villagers, and it should tell you if one has a soul old enough to have come from the battery.
He rummages around produces an unfamiliar device. So by the villagers he means the villagers of Stalwart, I take it. You have gained an item, Galvino's resonance amplifier added to inventory. So the Cantech is all I need.
Who can say? None have yet opened Durgan's battery.
Galvino raises his hands, palms up.
But the ones that came before you, I think they got close. You may wish to find them and see what they discovered.
Where would they be? I found what's left of them, a journal and a tile.
Most interesting.
He adjusts his spectacles as he peers at the tile.
They spent many days at the battery door. This looks like something that once belonged there.
I don't even know what we just showed him. I don't remember. I don't remember where we got that tile. Well, whatever. But this awakening would be permanent, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes.
Wonderful.
Whoever you awaken will live with the memories and the personality of a past life. Maybe peacefully, maybe not.
His bony shoulders rise in a shrug.
That is why you must pay attention to the soul you would awaken, no?
Yeah, I do my best. This guy's got a real knack for understatement.
It is a monumental thing to impose on another, but these are the very people who wish to rediscover the White Forge, Verus.
He removes his spectacles and polishes the dirty lenses with his tunic. I see. Thank you for your help.
Indeed. Now, go pester somebody else and leave me to my work.
I'm going with her.
Oh, I was wondering whether you would come with us straight away or not. The golem looks between you, her neck turning on its oil joint.
You? Go to Stalwart? Is this your macabre sense of humor, or has something gone to rust in that beautiful head I crafted?
Galvino stares at her, agape.
No one will bother me while I'm with her. Besides, I can help her find people in Stalwart.
The golem's burnished face is eerily impassive.
You haven't been to Stalwart in 13 years. And this watcher sees souls. What help could you be? Besides, I have need of you here. You owe whatever remains of your wicked life to me.
A frown soars on his lips, and he taps his chest with a crooked finger. The golem says nothing, but her essence smolders. Resentment rises from her in shimmering waves. She shivels her head to look at you. What's the story between you two?
This charming specimen is a convicted murderer. The Devil of Caroc, she's called.
Mighty fine of you to start with my good qualities, and you wonder why we don't get more visitors.
I like her. I like her sense of humor. I wasn't expecting her to be this sassy, if that's the right word.
Killed over a dozen people before they finally caught up to her in Stalwart. Perfect company for lonely camps and mountain passes, no?
He nudges you, all the while grinning wickedly at the motionless golem.
Hey, I know how to start a campfire.
Yeah, I really like this Devil of Caroc already. I expected her to be more robotic, if you know what I mean.
The only reason she's not a frozen corpse is because I convinced the old mayor to let me try an experiment.
A shadow passes over his face. You put a person's soul into a metal body. Why did you build her? Why is she called the Devil of Caroc? Aren't you afraid she'll murder you? So you put a person's soul into a metal body. He leans back, raising his hands.
Into a work of art! Look at this! Craftsmanship worthy of a jeweler!
He traces this scroll work that runs along the golem's jaw.
Fully articulated joints, capable of grasping a pen and writing her own name.
Now that's an accomplishment, all right. He grabs her hand and delicately bends her tapered fingers.
And of crushing your throat.
She snatches her hand away.
Show me another smith anywhere in the Deerwood who is capable of such delicacy and precision. She is a masterpiece.
Galvino steps back and takes a longer look at her. Aren't you afraid she'll murder you?
She may be mad, but she's no fool. She wouldn't survive long on her own.
But now that I am here...
If the villagers didn't send a hunting party after her, the elements would claim her. Her joints and mechanisms require maintenance, and she cannot perform all of it herself.
See, he's reminding me, in case I get any bright ideas.
Smart. So why did you build her?
Why build a fortress, or a village, or anything? To make something that keeps, that...
A disgusted sign rattles in his throat.
It was the early days of the legacy. My peers in the colleges of animancy were filling the Hollowborn with the souls of animals.
Yeah, I remember that. He pauses, scratching his chin.
I thought there was a better way.
He is silent for several seconds, his gaze growing distant.
One with a Plum Academy job back in Salona? Don't forget that part.
He glares at her with narrowed eyes. So it's one of those fights about who cleans the spears that's not really about spears. And why is she called the Devil of Caroc? Devil of Caroc.
She committed her first crime in the village of Caroc. Burned a family alive in their home.
Well, that's quite brutal, all right.
Did the same thing in half a dozen other villages, but the name stuck.
All right. So she's a big fan. She's a big fan of arson. All right, good to know. I take it your experiment didn't go over so well with the rest of the village.
Here we go.
She rolls her eyes, rasping them against her sockets.
They were going to stone her anyway. Why not allow her to be put to some useful purpose?
His lips curl back from yellowing teeth.
My life's ambition. to serve somebody's useful purpose.
Better that than no purpose at all. Yeah, I agree.
I approached Mayor Sinahio and begged. He saw the potential and allowed me the privilege of attempting my little experiment.
He sneers at the words and the indignity they recall. His shoulders are stooped and his teeth bared.
Then, I accomplished what few animancers have even dreamed of. No academic support, no patron. Just me in the middle of nowhere.
He jabs a finger into his conclave chest.
Oh, now you got him all wound up.
I transferred a fully intact soul from a living subject to a fabricated body. She retained her personalities, her memories, all of it.
For better or worse. He claws at the air with one thick-veined hand.
Yet the villagers saw only a stolen corpse.
He drops up his hands. That's all I wanted to know.
She's a fine specimen, her personality notwithstanding.
He waves one hand in a circular motion. The golem says nothing, but her essence smolders. Resentment rises from her in shimmering waves. She swivels her head to look at you. I would like... Yeah, I would like her to travel with me. Yeah, she sounds very interesting, fun, and useful. And she's a rogue too, if I remember correctly.
Quoi? No, you don't know what you ask.
He shakes his head, waving his hands.
This woman, the devil of Caroc, she was a notorious murderer, burned people alive all over the region. And I have killed about half of the people of Durgan, all the bandits and basically everyone who stood against me. I don't think she can be much worse than I am. Besides, she works for me. After all, I am the one who preserved her.
He straightens his back and looks you up and down, taking your measure. I'll pay you.
Is that so?
He glares at the devil before turning back to you.
This one has cost me dearly. If you want to employ her, well, you must pay accordingly.
I was actually expecting a lot more her to be a lot more expensive, like 10,000 or something, but 1,000, that's nothing. Deal.
Fine price for a blacksmith striker. Suppose I should be flattered.
And there you have it, a bargain.
Alright, so she's a rogue, level 10. I'm quite obviously going to dismiss Winky for now.
Sure.
And take Devil of Caroc. So Winky, you have been very useful and a good addition to the party, and most of all you have been very fun to play, but now it's time for Devil of Caroc to take your place. Possibly. Maybe I'll take you back someday, but we'll see. But for now I'm gonna use Devil of Caroc and see what she can do. He gives you a sardonic grin.
A moment. You are going back to Stalwart, yes? Perhaps you could do me a favor.
I guess I could. Well, what is it about?
There is a man in the village named Grinde, the head fisherman.
Oh yeah, that one. We even have a quest of him, even though the quest doesn't say, in the quest log it doesn't say what we have to do exactly. So I was kind of wondering about that.
The rest of Stalwart kisses his feet because he fills their stinking blades with speckleback. But I know he's not as virtuous as he seems.
His face crinkles in vicious glee. What exactly do you want me to do to him? Seems like you have a history with Grund.
That self-righteous meddler engineered my eviction from the village. He turned them all against me. Now I want him to feel the scorn of those mush-brained imbeciles.
And what exactly do you want me to do to him?
Humiliate him, of course. Show his neighbors what he truly is. And let him live with the disgrace.
He points vaguely the direction of the village, his thin arm trembling.
He's always been a ripple sponge addict. Just got good at hiding it once his sainted sister died and left him in charge of the fishery. But he keeps a stash in the fishery, sneaks in at night when the others have gone home, and emerges sluggish and red-eyed a few hours later. I want you to expose him. Go to the fishery after dark when it's empty. Find his ripple sponge and show it to Renengild.
Alright, I think we can do that.
Do not answer me now. But when you return to that festering eyesore and smell the stink of fish that hangs in the air, consider what I've said.
Alright.
You have a rather pointed sense of fun. Surely this appeals to you, no?
Well, I certainly don't mind doing it.
But be sure to approach the fishery by night, when it's empty. They will give you no end of trouble if they see you stealing during the day.
Yeah, obviously. Right, questions about the Devil of Caroc. Let's see, what else can we ask about her?
As must the gods themselves.
There's nothing new here, alright. Enough about her, let's discuss another matter.
Something else? Quay.
I think we... what were those constructs I encountered in your workshop?
Other projects, they are none of your concern.
Well, they kinda were my concern when they decided to attack me. He waves a hand and looks quickly away from you. The villagers don't trust you. Do those constructs have something to do with it? Well, never mind.
Something else? Quay.
Yeah, I think we have heard enough. Alright, so now we have Devil of Caroc in our party, but is there anything we can take? I guess we can take all his stuff and he doesn't mind. Scroll of prayer against restraint. What do you think you are doing? This appears to be a crude rendering of the mountains surrounding Durgan's battery. Nah, don't really care. Alright, I don't really care for these scrolls, to be honest. Oh, was there another? The Light of Dawn, a Red Garen morality play, part 1, charity and generosity. Sounds like a play, I don't really care. But let's take that. Alright, so I'm going to end this episode here. I've been playing, feels like 2 hours now. So this episode might become quite long, unless I'm going to cut a lot of parts and scenes and, well, stuff away. So we'll see. So we'll see how long episode this will become. But before we end here, let's see. What do you have? You only have a spear. Devil of Caroc's body. Something tells me that I cannot take this thing off. Yeah, it cannot be unequipped. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Recovery speed minus 40. But you only have... I think it's... maybe I should have taken the daggers Winky had. Well, I guess I could give you these for starters. And it's not like... Well, only one of Winky's daggers were actually something very good. And I'm gonna give this pistol to you. Oh shit! I should have taken that pistol from Winky at the very least. It gave, it had some stealth points. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else really that I can give her. Well, there's this. Maybe this rapier as well. Yeah, this is crap. Let's just give her this and this rapier. 18 and... yeah. Yeah, I think this will do for now. Do I have anything else I can give her? What's this? Oh, Galvino's resonance amplifier. Alright. Oh yeah, there's this thing. I guess I could give this. I don't know. Well, let's try these first and see how it goes. And as for anything else, really, I don't really have anything. No rings, no necklaces, no nothing. Not that I can... What is this? I just found this locket. Yeah, alright. Alright, so I think we have to go with this. When I get back to Stalwart, I try to see if I can buy some better equipment for her. Rings, boots, gloves, belts, helmets, anything really. Although I don't really feel like covering her face. It looks kind of cool like this. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to end this episode now then. And in the next one, well, I think we go back to Stalwart, try to find those hidden drugs of that fisherman or whatever that stuff was again. But they're kind of drugs, or so I understood. So we go back to Stalwart and find the fisherman's stash, and then try to find that awakened, and then try to find that Durgan, one of those Durgan battery dwarfs' souls from one of the villagers, and then awaken the soul, or at least that's how I understood it. Awaken that, learn the Candec, and then possibly go back to Durgan's battery, and then get inside. But we'll see. But we'll go to Stalwart for starters in the next episode. Now then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Pillars of Eternity: The White March.